If you fail to meet a tax payment deadline, all you can do is to pay on your own through the so-called Provvedimento operoso, and you pay a fine of 3.75% of the tax due. So if you owed €100, you can pay €103.75 and you are fine. So no longer that tax is due. But this happens as long as the tax office does not find it out. If they find it out before you pay it on your own, they levy a 10% or a 20% fine. But in this case, you can pay and apply quarterly installments up to 20. But still, if you do not have the money and you do not pay, the next step is the tax office will transfer your position to the tax collector called Agenzia delle Entrate e Riscossione. And in this case, they levy full fines and they also charge you more because they have to notify the so-called cartella esattoriale. Once you get a cartella, remember that you can still pay in installments up to 120, but you have to prove a financial hardship. So you have to prove that you cannot meet the tax payments. But if you still do not pay the taxes, remember that the Agenzia delle Entrate e Riscossione has many power. They can freeze your bank account, they can lock your car, they can freeze other assets and put mortgages on your property, and if you work with public tenders, you cannot tender anymore for public projects. So my advice is to be extremely cautious with tax payment, plan it in advance, and find it out why you cannot meet the tax payment deadlines. Sometimes it must be that you have a wrong system, a wrong way to deal with your taxes that ends up in overcharging you, and you have to talk to your accountant